Good morning, fellow Nigerians. My name is Lolo Nneka Chimeze. I want to call the attention of Nigerians to a deadly group that has been with us for a very long time, but they've managed to operate under the guise of tribe that the rest of Nigerians has not been able to decode them. This group, I call them the gangsters and the mobsters. And these gangsters and the mobsters originated from the Yoruba land, Lagos State to be precise. And the founder of these gangsters and mobsters is our current president. President Ahmed Tinubu is the founder, sponsor, funder of this mob group. Just like our former president, President Muhammad Buhari, is one of the founders of Boko Haram. One of their sponsors, one of their founders, we all know. Our current president is also the founder and also the founder of this mob group. And their headquarters is in Lagos. They have been able to deceive Nigerians because they don't carry arms, but the weapon they carry is deadlier than arms. They are more deadly than Boko Haram. They are more deadly than militants. They are more deadly than any other deadly group you can mention. Their weapon, the greatest weapon of all, tongue. The smallest part of the body that can set the whole world on fire. Propaganda, lying. Most importantly, they hide under ethnic coloration, presenting themselves as protectors of the Yoruba land, causing mayhem, trying to sponsor another genocide. This group were part of those that sponsored the propaganda that caused the civil war. Young soldiers carried out a coup, which all parts of Nigeria were part of. All of a sudden, they gave it an ethnic coloration. Now, this time around, they've taken it far. They are not doing it just in Nigeria. They are sponsoring it all over Africa. And some countries are buying into it. But guess what? When they sponsored it in South Africa. We have proofs. We are on a group. A Yoruba person was telling South Africans that it is the Igbos. So they should carry xenophobia on Igbo people. But guess what? Both Igbos, Yorubas, and any other person in Igbo land, in Nigeria, and Nigerian citizen was also affected. They have been sponsoring this in Ghana. And may I let you know that Mrs. Abike Dabiri, she can start chasing me around, is also the spokesperson of this gangster. Now, in Nigeria, what they are trying to sponsor, they are sponsoring another genocide. They are looking for a loophole. Just like before the war, they were looking for a loophole. Now, they are just looking for one thing. But you know the way they behave, they think they are smart. They want all Africans to see Igbos as problematic, as cancer, as something they will remove. So that when they start it in Lagos. Now, I have an information to give. During genocide, people from Edo State, southeast, south were all killed. I want to call the attention of my Edo brothers, Calabar brothers, Calabari brothers, and all of you. To an average Yoruba man, we are all Igbo. To an average Hausa man, we are all Igbo. Just like to an average Igbo man, from Benue down is north, the Hausa. To an average Yoruba man, the whole north is Hausa. That's how they see us. But when they want to divide us with politics, they will bring the divider. They will now know that an Edo man is an Edo man. But when they want to cheat us or kill us, we'll all become Igbo. My warning is, the earlier, it's only a fool that something will happen to. It is raging, it is on. They are pushing it by all means, trying to provoke the Igbos. And I'm also calling on the interests of the Igbos to rise and unite yourself. They were able to succeed in the north because they caught us on the way. With all this noise, if they catch us on the way this time around, don't you think they will liken us to fools? These people are cowards, yes. They cannot challenge you to war. They will hide under federal might because their leader now is the president. Whatever they do, they go scot-free. We're here. When a tout was intimidated a whole tribe and said he will deal with anybody that doesn't vote a particular party. Nobody said anything. Baya Ononuga is one of the PAs to our president. We saw when he said Igbos will never allow to vote in Lagos again. Let me tell you, when they say Igbos will never be allowed, when an Edo man gets to the polling booth, that is when you will know you're an Igbo man. When a Calabar man gets to the polling booth, that is when you know you are a Calabar man. I am calling on the whole Nigerians and National Assembly. If there is another genocide against the Igbos, we will hold you responsible because you close your mouth on this. But I'm using this opportunity to call all South-East living in Lagos. This is not a Yoruba affair. This is a monster and gangsters, but they are just like IPOP is in the East. IPOP is domiciled in the East. Boko Haram is domiciled in the North. Militant is domiciled in the South. This monster and gangsters is domiciled in Lagos. It's not an ethnic matter. And I'm calling on our Yoruba brothers to rise and condemn this before it gets out of hand.